Well, today we started off with sunshine, and then it became kind of overcast with a high overcast by the afternoon. And this is pretty much what the sky looked like this evening. Um, it's pretty, pretty overcast there with the cirrus there rolling in with this next system here. Really just it was a cute little bunny. But this is what the sky looked like tonight. Some mid-level clouds and a plane flying over us because that's what we get to deal with here in Mineola. Let's go look at the current conditions outside right now. And we'll try this again. I don't know why. Sometimes it freezes. Current temperatures across the area. Feels warmer in the middle of the island right now. We got temperatures in the upper 50s here, 56. Down on the South Shore, it's just a little bit cooler. Lower, maybe 3 degrees cooler. Felt a lot cooler there, though. When I got back into my area, it felt a lot warmer. And feels quite warm out here, actually. I forget the alley by me is probably only around 60, probably. So temperature generally, you can see it's warmer. Got that warmer air coming in with the southerly winds across the area. So let's go look at the weather and hazards map, and you see, yep, more severe weather again. Red flag warnings in Arizona. But going into our area, we'll look at the highs, and you'll see temperatures generally in the mid-50s across the area. Pretty much everywhere mid-50s. Let's go look at what the highs and the lows were today. First starting off with the lows, and you'll see 28 in West Hampton again. Nice and cool in West Hampton. 39 for a low at Islip. And then much warmer in the city with the lows generally in the, looks like, let's see what we got here. Lows are only 48 at Central Park. 37, though, at Carl Place, so it did cool off last night here as well. And you can see, again, that West Hampton, 28 degrees. And then we go look at Jersey. Let's see if they got that radiational cooling, too. It looks like they did. Also go below freezing there, 28 at Miller Air Park, 29 at McGuire Air Force Base. Or should I say Lakehurst. So let's go look at what the highs were today. And there you go. So 64 for a high at Islip. But here in the middle part of Nassau, you'll notice 71. Much cooler on the South Shore there. 62 for a high at Seaford. So yeah, it was kind of warm in the center part of Nassau County. 68 at Central Park. But it did get up to 69 in Mandeville. So oddly enough, Islip is cooler than Mandeville, which is kind of weird. But the middle of the island and the North Shore got close to 70. But if you were on the South Shore, you were enjoying low to mid-60s for highs. East End also only 57 at Montauk. Going into New Jersey, let's see what it was there. So 68 at Miller Air Park. So yeah, not a huge difference. We had very light winds today. The winds weren't too strong. I mean, if we look at the observations, you'll see here the winds were not too strong today. In fact, southeast wind at 7. If you look at Islip, you'll see just had mostly cloudy skies. So let's see, there was actually no sea breeze this morning, and then the sea breeze slowly started around. Looks like they had more clouds out over there. Looks like that. You can see a lot of mostly cloudy skies. So not the clear sky that we had yesterday. If we look at the MODIS satellite, you will see that this is what it was in the morning. So you can see a little bit of cirrus and contrails already rolling in as the day went on. You can see that cirrus some more cirrus kind of rolled in, and then the thicker stuff rolled in this evening. This is the current satellite, and you can see, again, we're kind of there's like a heavier band of cirrus, and then there's a little like band of altocumulus clouds, and then there's precipitation and rain off to our west. If we look at the radar, looks like it kind of dissipated. There was actually a bunch of rain earlier. If we were to look at the Ventu sky and rewind the radar, which is what we'll do, you will see that if we rewind the radar to like 5, 6 o'clock, you can see there was a whole batch of rain that was over Philadelphia, southern tip of New Jersey. And then as it moved northeast, it kind of just dissipated. So this is the current radar right now. Not a whole lot going on in our area, but you can see some thunderstorms in Pennsylvania. And then if we go over here, Severe weather watch. I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. It's just taking a while to load. You can see some scattered severe activity there in Colorado into West Texas. So let's go look at the models, and we'll go ahead and we'll look at the pattern, which is we're going to be kind of in a crummy pattern this week. Not, you know, we of course have to pay for all those nice sunny days we had in a row. So let's go look at the jet stream. And you will see here the jet stream get some ridging going on, and just the jet stream just looks really messed up. It's almost like we don't even have a jet stream this week. Our jet stream's like kind of like gone out to lunch here across our area. You can see there really isn't much of a jet stream at all this week, so that means kind of unsettled weather. The weather kind of gets stuck. And then we have, look at this weird cutoff low that's going to kind of retrograde at us as you get toward the middle of the month. So this is kind of a weird pattern. It's not going to be, you don't see a strong ridge, so that means you're not really going to see, you know, temperatures that warm. We'll look at the height anomaly here in a moment here. So this is the height anomaly. See, it's just kind of a mess this week. So you're going to be kind of a messy pattern. So hopefully you got a chance to enjoy being outside. We'll look at our temperature anomaly chart. And we also got to go over May's weather too. I meant April's weather as well in the monthly summary, which we'll do as well. So you can see here, again, we were above normal today, but not going to be any huge differences. Maybe slightly below normal, but looks like the middle of the country is below normal. So all right, I'll put this back to the surface, and then we're going to go over the climatology for April. So let's do that. Oh, here we go. They actually had a decency to post it up here, so we can actually go ahead and look at this. This kind of makes it easy. I don't have to pull up everything else. So Central Park average temperature was 52.8. We were 0.9 degrees below normal at Central Park. Total rainfall 4.53. That's 0.44 above normal. Going to Islip, 50 degrees. Actually, 0.3 degrees above normal at Islip. Fairly close to normal, though. Highest temperature was 73. The lowest temperature was 33. Total rainfall, 2.49. That's an inch, 1.57 inches below normal. So that's kind of interesting. So some areas were above normal precipitation, like to the west, but a lot of those showers that were in thunderstorms that brought rain, brought higher rainfalls, I guess, over to the west, which is kind of interesting. April temperatures at our climate sites as a whole ran near to slightly below normal. April rainfall is above normal at the NYC metro sites and below normal east of there. And much of that was falling during that coastal storm from the 18th to the 19th. All right. We will still go and look at the climatology reports on their webpage, though. The climate summary. So let's go to that. We'll still look at the one for Islip just because it gives it a little more information. All right. So Islip April weather summary. So again, this is your April weather summary, and again, your average maximum was 58.6. The normal is 58.3. Average minimum 41.5. The normal is 41.2. So fairly close to normal with the temperatures, and I just wanted to go over that. So now let's get back to the models here, and we'll go and we'll look at what we're going to have this week, and you'll see that we're just going to have some unsettled weather here. No really strong high-pressure systems. And chances of precipitation a lot too. Tomorrow, Tuesday might be dry, but then we're going to be dealing with chances of precipitation on Wednesday. Maybe we can be dry on Thursday, but then another chance, and this could be a wet, miserable Friday. And this low could sit offshore and keep that wet, damp pattern around into the weekend, and then maybe we dry out maybe Sunday. It looks like a little high-pressure system tries to build in by then. And then beyond that, you see there's that retrograding up below. This is very weird. I've never seen that before. So, again, there's just no jet stream, basically, as we head into May. There's no jet stream, which, again, is just another sign of the climate. Oh, yeah, let me, I forgot to bring this up when I had the radar up. It should hopefully still be there. India experiences hottest April ever as wildfires expand. So they're having a lot of wildfires in India, I guess. Um, Let me go to the MODIS and see this for a minute. So this is, oh yeah, I see a lot of smoke over India. So yeah, I guess maybe they're having some wildfires over there. It's very hot, very dry weather they're having over there. And again, it's just another sign of the climate crisis that we're in. So anyway, dealing with unsettled weather this week. So let's take a look at the HRRR model. 0Z. And you'll see we're going to have rain showers, chances of rain showers tonight. It won't be anything that heavy, maybe moderate. The good news is it sort of gets out by the afternoon, but it's still going to kind of remain, I think, kind of damp. And there could still be the slight chance of a shower in the afternoon or the evening. And then for Tuesday, we should be dry until maybe the evening. It looks like there's a slight chance as we get toward the evening of a shower. Like I said, it's going to be hard to go more than 24 hours without a chance of precipitation. Usually in May we don't have such a wet pattern, but again, as we deal with the climate crisis, that's what we get to deal with. So and we're going to take a look and see how much rainfall that is. That's probably not going to be a whole lot. Let's see, total accumulated precip. Not really. A quarter of an inch to maybe some areas might get close to a half an inch, but through Tuesday night, it's not really showing all that much rain, though. It's just going to be one of those deals where it's a chance of a shower, but it's not going to be anything heavy. So, looking at our wind flow, we have a southerly wind flow, and tomorrow that'll bring in some more moisture with the southeast winds, dew points, and then easterly winds. Dew points will rise, and it might get a little damp tomorrow night. And then as Tuesday goes, we got a light northerly wind, and then it becomes onshore to the east, which is going to bring in some more moisture as we head into Tuesday night. So looking at our temperatures, here's our temperatures, and tonight it's probably not going to get all that cool. With the clouds, probably lows only going down around 50. And then tomorrow, you could see we have a warm front that's going to sort of approach from the west. And look at Jersey. It's going to be hot there. Mid-70s, but Long Island will be only in the mid-50s. So, yeah, we have a warm front approaching. That's what's bringing the clouds in right now. And then it kind of just gets stuck there, I guess, and then kind of just sits there. I mean, there's just not a whole lot going on. Here is Tuesday, and you can see much warmer in Jersey. Probably close to 70, upper 60s to close to 70 in Nassau. Okay, further east you go, the cooler it will be on Tuesday. It almost looks like there's a backdoor cold front there. So we're going to go into the GFS now and look at our temperatures as we go beyond that. This is the GFS for tomorrow. Same thing. So warm front gets stuck over. It doesn't really make it into our area, luckily, but if you're in Jersey, it's going to be quite warm. And humid too. And then Tuesday, you'll see it'll be a little warmer. Maybe it'll indicate some sunshine at least. But then kind of a cool gray, day for Wednesday. And then we warm up on Thursday. That's going to be our warmest day of the week, where we get I think we'll see low 70s that day. And then for Friday, you could see cool and wet. With that easterly flow that we're going to be dealing with. And then look at Saturday, only in the perhaps not even making it to 50, just miserable, drizzly kind of weather. And then maybe we recover a little bit on Sunday into the 60s. And again, if I show the precipitation here, you will see that we'll be dry. Seems like we do have a high pressure that's going to try to build in for the Sunday, but Saturday you can see that that low pressure system that's going to be affecting us Friday. And kind of just taking its sweet time moving through. Thursday could be dry, but again, Wednesday we have the chance of showers as well. So let's go look at the skies, the clouds, and I think that we're going to be dealing with plenty of clouds with this pattern, unfortunately. But hey, this is the price. We had a lot of beautiful weather. Now we got to pay the price. Monday, tomorrow we'll have plenty of clouds around. I don't think we see the sun at all. As far as Tuesday goes, you could see also plenty of clouds, that easterly flow. Don't expect much sunshine, maybe a little bit of sunshine, maybe later in the day, but It's just a crummy pattern. Wednesday, same deal. Thursday, the warmest day, that's the day we might actually see some more sunshine. It's as far as the RGM goes. If we were to look at the GFS, it's it's not like it's going to be a clear sky. You can see we're going to be dealing with clouds for a while here. Maybe Sunday would be our next chance to have some sunshine, an actual day where we have mostly sunny skies. We can also look at the FV3, which, I don't really have a whole lot of the zeros in. We can look at the 12Z run of this, but again, this doesn't go that far. This is Tuesday again, plenty of clouds. It's just, it's going to be a crummy week, unfortunately. So it's just when the jet stream goes away, this is what happens, and we have no jet stream right as we head into May. So that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care and thank you for watching.